Marvel has surprisingly held a public test screening for Fantastic Four First Steps, and those who've seen it are giving very positive feedback. Along with that, we're also going to talk about the post-credit scene, whose details have been shared by insiders, and it teases the arrival of a character we've all been waiting for. The official runtime of Fantastic Four First Steps is 2 hours and 10 minutes, which I think is a decent amount of time to understand these new characters. But if people face any issues during test screenings, Marvel might still make some adjustments. So far though, most of the audience has called the movie awesome. Now let's talk about that post-credit scene. According to insider My Time to Shine Hello, Sue Storm is seen reading a book to her and Reed's son, Franklin Richards. When she gets up to grab another book and comes back, she finds Dr. Doom sitting next to Franklin, holding his mask. His face isn't shown, but reports say that his costume and mask are both comic accurate. If this scene turns out to be true, it confirms that Doom already knows Sue Storm, Reed Richards, and their family, which means he's probably from the same universe and quite close to them. If he's shown visiting Sue and her son, we can safely assume that Doom and the Fantastic Four already know each other. And that's not surprising. In the comics, Doom has always been tied to the Fantastic Four. According to this report, Dr. Victor Von Doom will be introduced in Fantastic Four First Steps. And I think there's a real chance we might see more of him even before the post-credit scene. Maybe through a small cameo or just a mention. Reed and Doom were classmates and roommates in university. Even if the film doesn't show their past, Reed might talk about him at some point, about what kind of person Victor was, what he achieved, and where he might be now. That would be a cool way to build Doom's mysterious presence in the movie. Also, remember the post-credit scene in Thunderbolts, where we saw the Fantastic Four ship arriving on Earth 616? It's possible that the post-credit scene of First Steps actually takes place inside that ship, and Doom is with them. Maybe Doom realizes that Galactus is impossible to stop, so he and Reed try to work together. But in the end, Reed tries to escape alone with his family, and Doom figures it out and boards the ship too. This could mean that the post-credit scene in Fantastic Four First Steps is actually a scene from Avengers Doomsday. And maybe the post-credit scene in Thunderbolts is also from Avengers Doomsday. We assumed they left their universe because Galactus destroyed it, and they had to escape to Earth 616. But what if they actually defeated Galactus and returned to Earth afterward? Maybe they're at the Baxter Building now, and that's where Doom comes to visit Franklin. That could also mean the Thunderbolts post-credit scene we saw is from the beginning of Avengers Doomsday when the incursions begin. That's when the Fantastic Four, Avengers, and X-Men start gathering together. It's a pretty cool theory. It builds the hype without spoiling Fantastic Four First Steps' ending. And honestly, introducing Dr. Doom here makes a lot of sense. The sooner Marvel brings him into the MCU, the more excited fans will be. Even a small tease of Doom could be enough to boost First Steps' box office collection. Marvel might not get another chance to tease Doom later, because after First Steps, we're getting Brand New Day, and then it's straight into Avengers Doomsday. So Marvel will try its best to tease Doom now, because fans will definitely turn up just to see him. And when fans go to watch, the movie automatically becomes a blockbuster. Also remember, a while back, we saw an actor on the set of Fantastic Four First Steps with his face covered. Could that be RDJ? And could Dr. Doom appear in the movie beyond just the post-credit scene? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, what do you think of the post-credit scene I shared? Will fans get chills when they see Doom next to Franklin? And don't forget to tell me how excited you are for Fantastic Four First Steps. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because we drop amazing Marvel content every single day.